Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and today I'm here to talk about my thoughts on Season 3. Because honestly, Season 3 has blown me away. This had tons of things that I haven't expected, and we're only about halfway through the season. But before we get into that, I would like to explain what I've been doing with our sponsor, Amino. Amino is an app that allows you to join communities of any interest. With their most recent update, they introduced stories, and the stories that I make are like videos on YouTube, except shorter. The reason you might want to check out my stories is because I talk about Miraculous in different contexts. These stories can range from informational, my own personal opinions, or even some theories. So if you'd like to help support the channel and get more videos from me, go check out my stories. These stories are exclusive to Amino, so you'll not see them anywhere else. You can check out my stories by downloading the Amino app, then at the top of the Discover screen, tap the search bar at the top and search for Cartoon Apocalypse in the Users tab. There you can follow me and check out all of my stories. Again, if you want to support me and get extra content while doing so, go ahead and check out my Amino stories. Link is also in the description. Now let's go ahead and talk about Season 3, because at first there were a lot of filler episodes. But the thing is, a lot of episodes were played out of order, and now we have seen a couple of episodes that have actually had a decent amount of plot things that weren't just Ladybug and Cat Noir fighting a new villain, and there we're done. Backwater was the first episode that I remember being like, okay, this is a really good episode, because it talked about some of the lore with Master Fu, and that was really good, because it, contained some plot things, and it wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's a finale, but it was good. It was a very good improvement from what we were used to. And then Oblivio blew everyone away, because that was like, oh, whoa, the reveal is here. Not really, but it was just a fun episode to watch, and it was very enjoyable. And then Oni-chan started to set up some things as far as Lila and Hawkmoth starting to work together, and that really started to point to this idea of them starting to move towards a more continuity-based show. They've started to introduce some more things that it would be better to watch the episodes in order. And we've seen that with many episodes now, and Party Crasher being the most recent example. If you weren't watching the show in order, as far as Party Crasher, and since it came out of order, there was no way for us to watch it in order, and that, honestly, it was the good thing that Party Crasher came out of order, because it allowed us to see just how bad it is if we watch the episodes out of order. And normally, you don't have to care. You can watch any episodes in any order. But this is starting to show us how Season 3 is moving to a more continuity-based show. And we can only hope that Season 4 will be almost fully continuity-based. Because, like I said earlier, Season 3, it was about half and half as far as like, some episodes were just filler, and then some episodes actually had some interesting stuff in it. But hopefully Season 4 will mostly feature heroes that aren't just Ladybug and Cat Noir, and we'll have Mayura just out and about like we saw in Miraculous. And Miraculous was another really good example, because it was an episode that, nobody really was focused on. It was like, okay, it was probably just a filler episode, but we saw, all 5 of the heroes at the time there, and they were fighting, and that was really awesome. That's what we should see. And not only that, we saw Mayura there, and that was really cool too, because nobody had expected that Mayura would actually be out on the field. Everyone thought that she would just be, Hawkmoth 2.0, but no, she was out there fighting, and she has a little kicker to it too, because she can get hurt by, fighting and doing things because the Miraculous is damaged. So there's a lot of dynamic that could be added to the show with that factor, and it gets me really excited, because they could turn any episode where the synopsis just sounds like a filler episode and turn it into a really interesting episode just simply by adding Mayura in there, because when you add Mayura, then you likely have to add other heroes. And it's not that I hate the filler episodes, it's just the fact that we have filler episodes that are just Ladybug and Cat Noir still. That annoys me, because really we're at this point, we've had 2 seasons of mostly just Ladybug and Cat Noir only, and they've had a couple, helps from, Rena Rouge, Carapace, or Queen Bee. But now we should really be at a point to where Hawkmoth's getting stronger. We can see that Party Crasher really illustrated that pretty well. So we should be seeing all of these heroes, or multiple heroes, not just Ladybug and Cat Noir. And that's what I think they're starting to move towards, because Party Crasher, we saw 6 heroes, and that was just incredible. And 3 of those for us were new. 1 specifically new to this episode, because we saw Max and Viperion, or we will see them in episodes that were supposed to be previous, but now they're not. Anyway, basically what I'm saying here is that Miraculous Season 3, hopefully all of the next episodes, or at least a good chunk of them, will feature heroes, not just Ladybug and Cat Noir. And that's really what I want to see. I'm perfectly fine with filler episodes if it has other characters other than just Ladybug, Cat Noir, and Hawkmoth, because honestly, I'm sick of it and I want to see the different heroes. They have tons of possibilities and they're just not using Miraculous's lore to its fullest extent. And that's why I think Season 3 is good, because it's starting to break out of that shell. And Season 4, I can only hope is just as good, if not better than Season 3 will. Hopefully better, but I'm just really excited for how this is going to go. And Party Crasher was really good. It was the 20th episode in production, and there are 26 episodes total. So what is the next 6 episodes going to be? And obviously there are more episodes, but after Party Crasher, what are we going to see? Are we going to see any more heroes? I would be surprised if we saw any new heroes, but honestly, it would be awesome if we did. And then the Battle of the Miraculous, which is what the finale is called, would be really cool because we'd see all of these heroes fighting at once. And that gets me really excited for the Season 3 finale, because Season 2 finale was great. That was the first time we saw like all 5 of the heroes there. But the Battle of the Miraculous, we could potentially be seeing like 7, 8, 9 Miraculous holders there, fighting Hawkmoth and whatever he has planned. Now, hopefully it's Hawkmoth, Mayura, and I don't know. My guess is he will bring back a lot of akumatized people again. Hopefully he doesn't, because then it would just feel like a repeat of the Season 2 finale, but it would still be good because there is Mayura there, and then all of the new Miraculous holders from Season 3. Now, Jeremy Zag and Thomas Ustruck were like, yeah, Season 3 is going to be really good. It's going to be way better than Season 2. They were just hyping it up on Twitter, which is what you would expect from a creator of the show trying to support their show, saying like, yeah, it'll be good. But honestly, it's a lot better than I had expected. Now, the exception for that is the recap episodes, specifically Stormy Weather 2 and Gamer 2.0, because we haven't seen the Puppeteer 2 yet. Or at least I haven't seen it yet. I don't know when this video is coming out. Specifically Stormy Weather 2, that was a disappointment for me, simply because I had expected, oh, since it has 2 in the title, that's going to mean that Mayura is using her power, and that's just what I thought it would be. But it ended up just being a recap episode, and that was really disappointing in my opinion. However, we've only had 3 of those episodes with the second iteration in the title, and that's not too bad. Out of 26 episodes, that's just 3. And so it wasn't that bad. And Gamer 2.0 was actually enjoyable to watch because it was technically a recap episode. However, it was done in a way to where it didn't feel like a recap episode. But overall, Season 3 has been fantastic. And my biggest thing with this show is that it doesn't have any continuity. But recently I've been eating my own words, because from Anime Astra we got Thomas Ustruck and as a character. And in a couple of the episodes after that, we've actually seen his character in the show. And same with a couple other characters that we haven't really seen before. And that's proving that this show actually has continuity. Moreover, in Oni-chan, when Lila started working with Hawkmoth, we actually saw that interaction again in another episode. And I haven't even touched the surface on Time Tagger yet, because that episode was truly amazing. I actually hope from Time Tagger they teased an adult Ladybug and Cat Noir, and we saw an adult Alex, so could we possibly be seeing a time jump in the future? I don't know. If you'd like to see like a future video on me talking about like, ooh, could there be a time jump, let me know, because honestly, Season 4 and 5 have been pretty open. Like, I don't think we've heard anything about them pretty much. And I think it'd be really cool if we saw a time jump where they all grew up instantly and we got to see older versions of them. So, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see a video talking about a possible time jump. But Time Tagger was really cool because it illustrated the fact that there is such a thing as an adult Ladybug and Cat Noir, and it just kind of hinted to, hey, we might be seeing more of that in the future. And we got the hint that Lila might be taking over as the role of Hawkmoth in the future. So that could possibly be in the next 2 seasons. I don't know, but that would be really cool if we did see that, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. But Time Tagger itself was just an amazing episode, and I was really glad that we got that. But anyway guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, you could leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. This video was extremely fun to make, simply because I don't know. I got to let out my passion for how good this season has been. I've just, since the past couple of episodes, I've been like, man, this season's been really good, but Party Crashers really just made me let it all out because this season deserves it. And hopefully I don't eat my words on that and the next episodes aren't trash or something, but I'm hoping that, at least the finale is really good. So I hope this show continues to blow me away, blow my expectations out of the water, but only time will tell. So go ahead and subscribe if you want more content similar to this, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Goodbye.
I spent 3 years of my life working day in, day out for this. What was meant to be my night is ruined.
Here, I'll take those, Tom.